Hello, Serge here from the Backyard Driving Range. All right, we have a question that came in today from customer service from Pete Crosito. And Pete says, Don, found a training aid which I would like your opinion on. BenderStik. I bought one for my son to assist him with his golf drills. Then I started to use it for the peak performance golf swing drills. I found it worked out great. I used it to help me with my limited turn swing, my back and front body turn, start me swinging with my shoulders and swinging down and through the ball, and greatly helped me with the follow through to the top. Please take a look, and if you feel it can help individuals at your schools taking lessons or during one of your daily videos, please do use it. Love the swing. BTW, by the way, met DJ at the PGA Tour stop here in San Antonio, so we know that Pete lives in San Antonio, Texas, or thereabouts. He spoke with my son who plays college golf at Our Lady of the Lake in San Antonio. Outstanding young man. Pete Casito. There he is, San Antonio, Texas. Well, thanks, Pete. Appreciate your comments about DJ. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm real proud of my wife and I, Susan and I, are really proud about the way he grew up and the man he's turned out to be. He is usually always quite friendly and outgoing. And I'll just tell you all, Sergites, if you're at PGA Tour events and you run into DJ, and especially on practice days or like before the round or after the round, just feel free to say hello to him. And I'm a Sergite, and whatever. So as you witnessed here, Pete said he talked to him and he was friendly. You find him at the right time. I mean, in the middle of a round and it's really heated, might not be a good time, but surely on practice rounds where they walk in between holes and signing autographs and stuff, that's a great time. So just say hello to him and tell him you're a Sergite. All right. Y'all come here to learn the peak performance golf swing. But you also know that I will tell you what I feel, and I'll tell you straight up. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hedge. I'm not going to dance around the roses. I'm going to tell you like it is. And I went and checked out the BenderStik. And as far as I'm concerned, it gets a thumbs up from me. Okay, gets 2 thumbs up. And it's B-E-N-D-E-R in case you're looking for it. It was developed by a gentleman named Mike Bender, who's a PGA professional, teaches down somewhere in Central Florida. I've known Mike for over 30 years. He was a good player, and probably still is. But I haven't seen him in tournaments or anything lately. But I think his stick is pretty good. I guess the best way I could just describe it is it's got a stand, a bar comes up, and it's got, I don't know if it's got more than one attachment or whatever, but then you run these attachments off of it, and you can put them up against your head. You can put it in a point where you can put it up against your head, and let's say it's over there and I'm trying to hit, let's say that there is the stand, and the pole comes up and there's a bar here, and I can stand here and put it on my head and make sure that I feel that I'm on it until I stand up after impact. And so I think it's really pretty cool. I think it's pretty good. If I recall, the price wasn't that bad. And I'll give Mike a thumbs up on that, and I think it's a good thing. Now, the only time I would ever give a thumbs up on any product is one that will help you make a peak performance golf swing. Now, I will say this: Mike's a PGA professional. He teaches a lot of good players, but he teaches rotation. So if you go to his site, you might want to buy this product. But if you want to be a Sergite and you like the peak performance golf swing, don't waste your time looking at his instruction, because he's totally rotational. All right, as is like 99% of the golf instructors in the world. Mike's a nice guy, but only, like I said, I'm on this side of the street and almost everybody else is on that side. He's one of them in that group over there. And only ones in this group over here with me are basically predominantly all our certified instructors and fitters. So I think it's a good training aid. It'll help you keep, as you just said here, I think it'll help you find a way to keep your head still. You can probably put it up against your hip to make sure you don't push your hip off too far one way. Might even be able to put it up against your left knee to make sure that you don't move your knee away from it, that you feel it, kind of feel your knee on it, or at the least just slightly come off it, but not really move away from it. It's got a whole bunch of different ways you can use it on your body now. I think they're well explained, very likely in his literature about it, or our video if you get one with it. But just be careful about the instruction, because Mike's a nice guy, but he's all rotational. Okay, so good question that came in here from Pete Crosito from San Antonio, Texas, about a training aid. I'll give this one thumbs up. I went and looked at it, and I liked it, and probably should have come up with the idea myself. But and either way, I'm not about to go and design them right now. I got more important things to do, bigger fish to fry, and more important things peak performance-wise to get out to y'all. So I'll just stick with what I'm working on, and I'll leave the BenderStik to Mike Bender and any of you who might want to go get it from him. And so again, I'll give this one 2 thumbs up. I don't know, is that better? I guess that's not as good as 5 thumbs up, but since we only got 2, I guess 2 makes it the best as compared to 5 stars. But I'd say this is a pretty good golf product to help you learn the peak performance golf swing. So thanks, Preet, for bringing it up to my attention so I can bring it to y'all. And again, like I said, it's going to help you to get that swing where you can keep that head still from takeaway to impact, and then so you get those nice solid balls, dead solid, perfect, straight right at your target, and shoot those lower scores. That's it for the search for today, and I'll be talking with you all again soon.